people? Let's pop a loppin'. I am running late as shit because it took me a little bit to get my daughter down. Let me pull up the streams in case I miss any of the. What am I trying to do? Here we go. All right, cool. Yeah, I was trying to get my daughter down, and it was just a little bit of a struggle. She's been homesick the last couple of days, so and I figured out why I'm always behind on the chat. It's not because I'm slow. No, it's because you guys are already leaving all these comments before I even start. So I'm at a disadvantage. You know, I got to read all this stuff and then catch up. You know what I mean? It's your fault, not mine. I'm not slow. Just saying. All right. So the drinks tonight, because I'm on a craft soda kick. I found this stuff at Walmart. Really craft shit. Got it at Walmart. It's called Boylan Bottling Co. They use pure cane sugar, baby. So I haven't tried their root beer yet. That stuff I had last week with the honey in it, Appalachian Brewing Company, thumb down on that sucker. But this, so far, I've tried this black cherry soda. It's fucking bomb. And the cream soda is the best shit ever. I really want to try their orange, but I can't find it anywhere in stock. I ordered a variety pack on Amazon that had this root beer, the black cherry, the cream soda, and ginger ale. So I'll be able to try the ginger ale, but we got our handy dandy bottle opener stapler. Pop that up and we good to go. Let's give her a sniff. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's root beer. That's real root beer. That white birch beer was garbage last week. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So anyway, what up? Experience Precision in the house. I can see Lefty doing this. Oh, the thumbnail. Yeah, we got to talk about the thumbnail. I didn't do that. Come on. I didn't do that. But we will talk about it because I feel so bad about it. Yeah, terrible. Be Shady, what up? Dog One, what's going on? Alice, how you doing? Jerry Peterson, please tell me that Deadlock was not a loaner. It was a loaner. It was a loaner. That's how it got back to the owner. So it was fine when I had it. And then I shipped it, and USPS decided to shoot it with a 45 through the face. And yeah, so good times. Good times. Jerry, I do know for a fact that Lefty does have a Deadlock on loan. Not for me, but a friend. I hope this is just clickbait. Am I a clickbait guy? Yes, Chef Rocky's Deadlock got fucking destroyed. All right, let's just talk about it. So I got the knife. I just put the unboxing posted yesterday, but I already had the knife and I shipped it back already. My videos are like 10 days behind. So I sent it back to Rocky and he got it and it had fucking holes through both sides of the package. So you guys know how I package shit, right? Like I use a bubble mailer and then I tape the shit out of it. And I've literally sent thousands of packages at this point. And I've never had one get damaged because I taped the shit out of it. And every time I've seen somebody complain about a destroyed box or somebody stealing their shit, it's always out of a box. So I know a bunch of people are going to say you should have used the box. And maybe I should have used the box. But you're never going to win, right? And whatever shot that fucking thing would have went right through a box because it literally destroyed aluminum and carbon fiber. And titanium, I think. The clip's titanium. So I ship it back and he got it and it had a hole through the front and he sent me a video. He's like, man, I hope this knife's all right. And then he starts calling me, and my kid's sick, and I'm like, so I didn't get to answer. And I saw the pictures, and my heart just fucking sank. Because earlier that day, Rocky was like, you know, he was asking where it was, or like checking up on her, whatever. And I'm like, it's out for delivery. And yeah, he fucking loves that thing, right? He like calls it his baby and shit. And I got a message from him that was like, I'm literally crying right now. I was like, oh God, fuck me. So first thing I did was message Hawk Knives. And I was like, yo, my buddy loaned me this knife and it got fucking destroyed by USPS. Can you fix it / replace it? I'll cover everything. And luckily, Hawk Knives is on board. So we're good. No matter what, Hawk Knives is going to fix this up. I think they're even going to update it to titanium or something. His was aluminum. I think they don't do that anymore. So they're going to upgrade it. And then, you know, they'll use whatever they can and probably just end up replacing the knife because it got fucked up. The whole like back end of the knife is just like blown out. It's crazy. Fucking insane. So I asked them, you know, how much would that be? I think it, you know, it's going to be somewhere around like 1,500 or 2,000. And I put the insurance claim in. Luckily, I use Pirate Ship. They use a third-party insurance company. I've actually had them pay out before on knives. The only other time I've had any issue, like I said, thousands of packages, is somebody I traded or something with a buddy, and I sent him a Cybertrix, and it never got there, just disappeared. And I put the claim in, process, they paid it. I got my $400 or whatever it was. So hopefully that's the same process here. I put the claim in for 2,000. That's what we put on the insurance. I sent them the receipt that Rocky sent me, what he paid. We got pictures of the fucking package, all this shit. So it should be fine. But, you know, if they don't pay it, I'll just pay whatever it is. Like, you know, so he'll be fine. He'll have a knife. But like, Jesus, just fucking stupid. What's up, guys? Had a bit of a scary day. Oh man, sorry, dude. I hope you're doing okay. Finished Last of Us Part 2. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think I was on episode 5 or something. Really good show. I haven't watched any since last weekend, but Jerry, Alice, God forbid it was on loan. I can't see Lefty not taking care of it, although I'm aware these are not the easiest to get. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Luckily, Hawk Knives is on board with it. You know, obviously they know that it was, you know, a fuck up with USPS, and, you know, he owned the knife already, and they're good people. They have good customer service. So as long as we pay for it, they're going to take care of it, and I'll pay for it. Hopefully the insurance will pay for it. But if not, I got it. I would have been dying inside if it was my, yeah, dude, I feel terrible for Rocky. Like, yeah. It is definitely the loner. Yeah. No, I wish I was joking. I fucking wish I was joking. Shit. Luke 10, what up? Yoko, what up? Scott Teague, what up? Scroll through this bitch. D-Metal, what up, dog? Lord Needham. Hello, all. Please, Lefty, I must know what happened. Okay, I told the story. Hopefully, you guys all caught it. I'm good. A little scared today, but good. I mean, if you want to tell us what it was, man, you know, we can give you some support, buddy. Kev is already 20 minutes behind on the chat, and the live didn't even start. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, Pocket Stuff, what up, man? Everyone need this Deadlock situation explained. All right, good. I did explain that. Yeah, okay. That was 20 minutes ago. Fashionably late. Yep. Yeah, man. I mean, dude, seriously, I don't even know how you fuck up aluminum and shit like that. Somebody in a group chat I'm in said it got caught. It probably got caught in a conveyor belt or something, like on one of their conveyors. But I mean, you should see. Rocky sent me the pictures. There's holes from both sides, like literally, like it fucking got shot. So maybe a rod, you know? Yeah, I didn't break it, but it broke. It broke. And you know what's the fucked up part? Fucking a day before I sent it back, Rocky was like trying to convince me to hang on to it. You know, he's like, dude, just take it as long as you want. Fucking carry that thing. Give it back to me at Blade Show. At Blade Show in fucking June. And like, I just can't do that. I have this, as soon as a knife shows up that's on loan, I have an internal clock that starts ticking and I got to get that thing out of here. Like, I don't know what it is mentally, but like normal for me, at least, if you ask me, whenever somebody asks, like, hey, how long do you normally hang on to knives? Like, what's appropriate, you know? Because, you know, some reviewers hang on to knives for like fucking 8 weeks, like months. Like Metal Complex does 8 weeks or whatever, but he tells you up front. You know, he has a whole disclaimer that's like, I'm going to hold your fucking knife forever. So don't send it if you're going to be a bitch, right? That's fair. As long as there's an understanding, right? But like the normal is 7 to 10 days, right? I usually expect people, because I do a lot of pass arounds, basically my own knives, like stuff that got sent to me for review from companies. I loan out to a bunch of channels to review, kind of do pass around. So everybody gets a shot at stuff. And I expect people to stand to like 7 to 10 days. So as soon as I get a knife, dude, it's like I try to get it out in a week tops. And that's just, especially with a knife that expensive. Like I just, you know, I just felt weird having his super expensive knife. But he literally tried to convince me, like, not, he didn't like try to convince me, but he's like, dude, just hang on to it. Like, you know, don't worry about it. Give it to me at Blade Show. And I'm like, nah, dude, I can't do that. Like, I just couldn't. Like, there's no way I'm hanging on to it that long. And I shipped it. God damn it. Hopefully he has a new one by Blade Show. CPM, what up? Josh, 33025, what up? Mike McLaughlin, what up? I'm not slow. Get out of here. Who's slow? You know that was all sarcasm, but I'm sure yours was too. PJD, what up? What up, dog? How you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? El Cap, Mar Salt, King of the USA flashlights is here. Everybody cheers. King of the USA flashlights. All he does is shit on Olay. He fucking hates that I review Olights. 60% of the first chats are all greetings. Yeah, unless you have a thumbnail about a broken fucking $1,800 knife. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up. Love glass bottle soda. Yeah, I'm trying to try some stuff. Yep. USPS sucks balls. Sorry, man. We were discussing it. Yeah. Yeah. I would have too. Does it lock solid now? I don't know. You gotta ask. I didn't ask Rocky if it. Oh, here he is. I'm so sorry, dude. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. But at the same time, thank God it was Rocky, because Rocky's such a good dude. Like, he understood at least. But fuck me. Fuck me. How far behind am I now? Yeah, it was insured. Yep. I think I covered that. Shitballs. That's one ugly baby now. Nico, he shot it. No, USPS shot it. Yeah, it's the Deadlock. God damn it. Yep. Yeah, I'm hoping Pirate Ship comes through. I love them too. And I mean, they make it pretty easy. I literally just went on their chat and I'm like, hey, I need to put in a claim. They're like, we need this. So unfortunately, I had to badger Rocky for a little bit. And I'm like, I need a picture of this. I need a picture of you in your underpants upside down hanging from a tree on Sunday at 3 p.m. And he's like, all right, I got you. So I got all the pictures, sent them all over, gave them all the information, And I'm like, listen, I put 2,000 insurance on there, but he paid this much, right? So I don't know, I don't want to take advantage of you guys, but I also might end up paying $1,800 to Hawk Knives, so I don't want to pay that gap if I don't have to. So I ended up asking them to put the claim in for 2,000, I think, or I might have said I'd split the difference or something. I forget what I said, but yeah. You talking about Hawk Knives? Yeah, I think you are. So that's good. That's good. You know them. That'll help. That'll help. But no, seriously, I messaged them and I don't know, within 20 minutes yesterday, I had a response. I was like, yeah, we'll help. What the fuck happened to that thing? I don't know if we'll be able to salvage anything, but we'll try, and it'll probably just be a new knife. And I'm like, whatever, dude. I'll pay for it. Just, because they're fucking hard to get. My heart sank at first because it's a fucking expensive loaner that I borrowed, and that just sucks. And then I was like, fuck, how do I don't even know if I could get one of these. They're fucking hard to get, I've never personally tried to hunt one down because it's just not for me. I should say, yeah, it's not for me. I love the knife. It's great. It's just double-edged daggers aren't my style. The symmetric thing doesn't do it for me. So I've never hunted one down personally. So I was like, fuck, how, if they're not going to be good about it, which they are, I should say, being, then I was like, fuck, I gotta hunt one of these down in the secondary. This is gonna suck. So scares me shipping expensive knives for this reason. Yeah, but Paul, I mean, I've literally shipped, like I said, I've shipped at least 1,000 packages at this point. This is the first time that one has been fucked up. And you could argue I could have packaged it better. I'm not gonna say I did the greatest job. I thought it was fine. It's how I ship other stuff and have never had an issue. But I probably could have did what I did and then stuffed it in a box to be safe because it was a $2,000 fucking knife, and I didn't. So I think if you're and from now on I'll be even more careful. So I think if you do that, I don't think you're going to have a problem. And then, just make sure when it's super expensive, you get insurance. You hand it to the fucking people at the post office. You don't just drop it in a box. That's where you fuck up. You know what I mean? Like that Cybertrix I lost. I can't remember, but I think I just dropped it in one of the bins. It did get scanned. And that's luckily why I got the insurance, because they actually did scan it at my location, but then they never scanned it again. After Doom's rant, I really don't want to say anything. Doom's rant about what? I saw Doom's rant about the QSP Rhino. That was fucking hilarious. Hey, Javon's here. What up, Javon? Pretty Fly. What up? Mark H. What up? Sorry, guys. I'm a little preoccupied with feeling like a dumbass. Level on up. What up? That busted one is famous now. Wonder what's going to come of it. It's going to go back to Hawk, and hopefully they can scrap it for parts. Can you show us a picture of that knife? It's on the thumbnail. But let me see if anything transferred to my pictures or photos. It doesn't always do that right away. Kevin's iPhone. Oh shit, you can do that. Already imported 10,000 items. Holy shit. No, see, but here's the problem. It does it. Is that the wrong elf? It's doing it backwards, which is dumb. All right, here. So let me see if I can get you. Yeah, here's a picture of the whole knife, I think. Wait, why is it? I don't want it. Okay, import, whatever. Jesus fucking Christ. Import. All right. Let me let me pull this up. Sorry. You're gonna see the double screen thing for a second. All right. So, all right. I just wanted to make sure you guys can see it. Wait, where's the fuck? There. Okay. So, there it is. You can see down here, like it literally got fucking shot at the bottom of the knife. Like it's fucking insane. Like they totally cracked the aluminum fucking frame. And the clip is fucked up for sure. I wonder, Rocky, you know, by the time I look at that, just fucking destroyed right there. That's crazy. It literally cracked aluminum and carbon fiber. I'd be curious how the blade is. If Rocky's still here, I'm sure he wants to talk about it. Let me see. Man, you guys are killing with the comments. Thank you. But I'm skipping ahead. Kevin's sorry. I haven't been in one of your lives for quite a while. I wish I could stay, but I have a crap ton of work. I have to finish. Oh, thanks, Q-Ball. Oh shit, my little ball sack's gone. All right, here I got this 2 dangles. Thank you, Q-Ball. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. I can't live through this again. Love to you and yours. Are you leaving? All right. Well, I'm curious how the blade is. Curious. Thank you, Javon. Thank you, brother. You the man. Sorry, I did skip ahead, but I'm just trying to, like, you know. This is why you use boxes. Like I said, every fucked up knife that I've received or seen has come in a box. And all the ones that get stolen are in fucking boxes. That's why I don't like boxes. And a bubble mailer's got fucking padding, so it can be tossed around and shit. It just can't be fucking impacted. Which, I don't think a box would have fucking saved it either. Unless it, like, glanced off and then hit somewhere else. This is the Black Cherry. Got pinched in a conveyor belt. There you go. I lost my balls. I don't trust carriers that won't send ammo. El Cap, what up? What do you say? Drink Drones is on the crack. It can't be protected by a little box. It can't be protected by a little box. I also think, you know, I'm blaming Hawk Knives. They should ship those in a pouch, not a little cloth thing. It's their fault, not mine. Dude, is it like the regular birch beer though? I tried white birch beer the other day, and it's fucking terrible. But maybe I gotta try a different kind. They have a creamy red birch beer from Boylan. That sounds good. To be that damaged, run over by a forklift for sure. Everybody's like, it sure was this, it sure was that. I'm sure it got shot. What did Alice say? Beastole. UPS tried to lose a custom compact 8020 yesterday. Not happy with it. I mean, you're always gonna have issues. I mean, think about it. Go like your job. What's your job, right? Do you ever fuck up? Does your company ever fuck up? Does your department ever fuck up? Like shit happens. That's their whole business is shipping packages. Of course they're going to lose a couple, they're going to break a couple. It's just going to happen. No matter how hard you try to avoid it. You know what I mean? If they did avoid it, then it would take 20 days to ship a package down the street because they'd have to be so careful. So, like, that's why when you have a knife like this, you insure it, right? And hopefully they fucking pay the insurance. And if not, you know, oh well, I'm out however much, and that's fine. You just deal with it. I'm not going to stop shipping stuff because of it. I'm going to do a better job, but I'm not going to stop shipping stuff. They've gotten worse. Yeah, but dude. Okay, here's my argument to that. They've gotten worse. You want to know why? Because their workload has doubled. Like since COVID, literally nothing is in stores anymore. Like I go into the only store that's worth a damn anymore is the grocery store. You know? In the liquor store maybe. Even that you can buy all online now. So like everything gets shipped. So they have so much more work to do. So of course they're going to be worse technically, you know, or whatever. I don't know. I just don't think it's. Do you really drink just beer or do you pour a little bit of the white sauce? I need shrink. What the fuck? I missed it. Can I see the damage? It's in the thumbnail. Just look at the thumbnail. It's the Hawk Knives Deadlock is all fucked up. Staffing is too low. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I'll tell you who fucked up. Kevin, don't look now, but there's a dog staring at you behind your right shoulder. That's my boy Jack, man. That's my boy. My wife hates this fucking thing. Sorry, I probably just subjected 121 people to my butt cracks. Sorry about that. That's my boy Jack. Love this dog. We had to put him down like 5 years ago. If it was up to me, that would be hanging like right above my bed. Sorry. But yeah, I got that. I got him in, I think I was in 10th grade or 11th grade. I was at a party down in the city, and my buddy had these two puppies for no reason. Like I think he stole them. And we were all fucked up. And I ended up taking one of them home. I always wanted a big dog, and I was like, this is a fucking shepherd. So I took him home, and that was my boy. But yeah, he passed away. And I had another dog around the same time. I got like 4 years later, 5 years later. He was like my shadow. Had to put him down. like 3 years ago, I think, maybe 4 now. So that's the hard part. But any updates on how the mashes are? Yeah. So they're in assembly. They're literally just waiting for the blue handles to be anodized. They should be done. They said they'd be done by April. I took that as they're going to be done like this week. We sent the final payment already, so they should be coming soon. And thank you if you picked one up. Appreciate that. Sorry, Lefty, was a spell check. I meant the white sauce. You know what I'm talking about, you nutsack? Oh, gotcha. You talking about jizz? I don't know. I can't remember what you said now. I lost 2 subs recently because I didn't answer their comment quickly enough. Isn't that weird? What do you mean you didn't answer their comment quickly enough? Like, they literally replied and said, okay, I'm unsubscribing now? Or like, do you actually go to your analytics and see the subscriber? Because I've never paid attention to that much to see all that shit. But I don't know. Crazy K? What up, K? What's popping? Nutcracker Jack. The butt crack Jack. Dude, man, I want the barley to come out now. Last time they gave me an update, they said April sometime. I think what was happening was they wanted to clear inventory of pre-orders they already did. So they wanted those pre-orders to come in and ship out so they didn't have people waiting. But now I think it's maybe an issue with Riot. Like, they're not getting responses from Riot on stuff and maybe trying to finalize things. I'm hoping they announce it in April, but I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't have control on that one. I actually have a package from them right here. I want to open this up. Today, I'm carrying my Cyborg in this sick Northwoods slip. Ghost yellow Puebla, what is it? Butera leather with the green stitching. Oh, yeah. What are you guys carrying? So I'm carrying that for the, I carry a slip joint every day, but they're doing a slip joint challenge. Some dudes put together a 30-day slip joint challenge. Like, that's nothing, bro. Carry a slip joint every day for months now. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, but I'm cheating. Oh, shit. This is made in Hamburg? That's where I'm from. That makes this even more intriguing. Oh, and I want to talk to you guys. Remind me if I forget about the XOM, because I got another one. And I was thinking about, I swapped the scales. I was thinking about selling this one. So if anybody here missed out and is trying to get an XOM, let me know, because I ordered a third one. This one is the drop point, and I got this originally with the burlap. But I don't know. This one, it feels a little more like loose. Like, you hear that? Versus this one. I think it's in my head, but at this point I've convinced myself and I ordered another one. So if anybody wants to buy this one, it's a drop point with green micarta and drop point with green micarta. So let me know. I think I paid $290, so I don't know, $275. If anybody wants it, let me know. But yeah, Urban EDC sent me some stuff. This was supposed to be for my What's Hot video, but it didn't make it in time, unfortunately. Now you lost a third subscriber. Dude, G-Ball, don't fuck them. Like, who cares? Lost subscribers over not responding. Well, I respond to every comment like that day. So like every night when I'm laying in my fucking bed, I take like an hour and I go through all the comments that day. But if you don't do that, it'll add up and then you're fucked. Excited for the match. Got the Skips and Lynch clip ready. Yeah. Voo, what up? Crazy K and Voo show up all at once. Did somebody say Kaiser? Somebody say Kaiser. I was told after I replied to their comment, bunch of whiners. Dude, seriously, fuck those people. Like, hell no. Kev doesn't read this comment inside 2 minutes. I'm unsubbing. Peace. Later, bro. Hey, man, that was 4 minutes. That was 4 minutes. That wasn't bad. Stream filled with all types of cracks. I got my North Arm Skaha Magna Cut. Awesome knife and crazy good action. The yeah. Is that the OG or is it a Skaha too? Proudly failed the challenge. Yes, sir. Nice. UTX 85. Answering wait. It just bothers me in the sense like answering comments is the only thing I have to do all day. Yeah, but I mean, you know, you have a comment section. So if those people want your answer in however long and you don't give it to them and, you know, then you're not the channel for them. Fuck them. You know, but I wouldn't worry about it. Oh, here, Crazy K. Kyle has an issue with a Kaiser. He says they wouldn't help when he emailed. Can he talk to you about it? We would all appreciate if you would talk to Kyle about his issue. I need to grab dinner. Later, Boo. Oh, Paul Mills wants it. Wait, I said 275. I said 275. If you want it for 250, hit me up later and I'll see if I still have it then. I would, but I just did something extreme. What Grant Gripper fixed blade did you buy? Stella, what up? Good to see you here, Stella. I haven't seen you in a while, yeah. Have fun hanging out at Blade West. I'm trying to catch up. Rip that deadlock. Yeah, rip that deadlock. God damn it. Nice, Cole. Evo 3. That DLC, I need to see one of those in person. Don't loan it to me, though. Left is all comment answering, fellow. Yeah, for sure. But I spend a lot of time doing it, so I totally understand people who don't. But I don't know. I also don't, like, if you're gonna have comments, then you should answer them. But it doesn't have to be in a day, you know, unless it's a video where you think you need to do that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I wouldn't trust me to ship you a knife either, dude. Yeah, for sure. You totally should not enter the giveaway today. That would be a terrible thing. Lefty, could you ship me a $4K custom for me? I'll put 4K insurance on it, and I'll send you a paperweight. Look at that, 32 likes, 132 people. Come on. Everybody's got 2 accounts going. Hey, Kev, Puerto Rican making you look good today after he dropped a 38 scale saw. Yeah, that's my boy right there. I love him. 38-minute scale swap. Yes. Kev is the only one I know who packages the way he does. It's insanely well packaged. I even said in my one unboxing of his packages, I'd hate to be his daughter on Christmas Day. Yeah. Yeah, well, I fucked up one time, apparently. I didn't account for a 45 through the face. It's the Skaha too. Oh, awesome, dude. I had one of those. Really good knife. Yeah. The action is gnarly. It's got the nub. It's like a sharp by design kind of haptic style detent. I'd buy that exo off you, Lefty, but I don't think a package with a bullet hole in it would make it across the border. That's true. I got a Rask pool. Should I pick one up, Kevin? I'm over it. It's a fantastic knife, but I just don't need $1,200 in RWL 34 that I'm not going to carry very often. And flipper only, you know? So, no. I'm going to go with no. And what up, Jacob? How you doing, man? LeftyEDC, I post shorts on dogs, cats, and get a sub boost, but then I post a knife and lose them all. I've never, like, lost subs. I should knock on wood. I've never, like, lost subs. So when people say that, I never understand that. Like, I've completely slowed down, but, like, I've never lost them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But this one was in one of the smaller mailers, one of the black ones, because I think part of it's definitely partly my fault, but like the way they packaged the Hawk or the Deadlock is in one of those like flap, like cloth hank pouch things. You know what I mean? Like the ones the Maverick S's came in. It's one of those. So it made me want to put it into a smaller thing and not like take up a bunch of space with this, like the normal mailer I use. So I put it in one of those and then I taped the fucking shit out of it. Right. But I guess I should have done that and then put it in one of these. But, you know, I was just trying to get it out the door. I don't know. So whatever. You live and you learn. We'll get it fixed up. I appreciate you answering comments, but not going to be butthurt if you don't. Right. I don't expect a reply on videos. Yeah, I mean, if people ask questions, though, I want to answer them. Like, I feel like that makes sense. But it shouldn't have to be in 24 hours. Like, if somebody wants to wait and answer a week later, a month later, whenever they can. Does comment on a newly posted video help, or does watching and liking it enough for it to be more visible? Commenting does a lot, dude. I've found that my best videos. So like right now I have a video the last week, a short that has gone like pretty crazy. It's almost at 1 million views. And I notice the ones that do that get like they kind of take off at some point. It's the ones where people are like debating in the comments or like they're leaving a lot of comments. Like if you make a short about something divisive or you make a statement that people either agree with or disagree with, or in my case, I have this video about Knipex pliers, and it's just like so many people who are like, it's Knipex, it's Knipex, it's Knipex, it's Knipex. And they're just like battling like what's the name of it? And then there's people correcting me on everything. And that video is done really well because there's a lot of commenting in there. You know what I mean? Because it has interaction on it. It's active. So they want to promote it. So yes, comments are important. But like if you leave a comment, nobody else does, you know, that doesn't help. But if everybody starts leaving comments, it does. Which is why when you see the videos where people, it's clear that they paid for views or whatever, because you could see the comments are just like, I love this video. I love this video. Like it's always like random shit. That's great. That's why I don't comment. Save lives. Right. And that's Jibo. That's why I do it every night. It takes me It probably takes me a half hour, and some nights takes me an hour. It depends on how many there are. But if I don't do that for like a week, let's say I didn't answer comments for a week, I would have like 1,000 comments to come back to, and then you're buried. So you sold me. Pass. All right, nice. Yeah, but dude, that's fine. Like it's a month or whatever. Like, you know, and you don't have to do it, you know. I feel obligated to do it, but that's just me personally. I just unsubbed. Check now, -1. You must have lost subs. They've just been compensated by new subs. Yeah. No, I'm not saying I've never lost subs. I'm saying I don't look at the sub counter. Like it's not up on my screen all day and I'm watching it go up one, down one. Like it's usually going up, you know. You probably, yeah, I'm sure you lose a couple and then you gain 5 or 10 or whatever. And you can clearly see on your analytics, it shows you how many subs you've gained in the last 28 days. It'll say plus, you know, like 1.9 thousand or whatever. If you were negative, I'm sure it would say -2 or whatever. So I don't think it mattered. Like if you lost 2 subs one day and then got 12 the next, like who cares? You're up 10. It is tough with a full-time job. I'm also very late to respond to comments and have to try to be better. Yeah, you just got to stay up way too late and do it in bed at 1 a.m. That's the only way I get it done. Or like as I'm like taking a dump, like whatever. Just find the time. But yeah, if you're like not a super nerd about knife stuff and you actually have a life, I'm sure it's a lot harder. Yep. There you go. Drink. I do that too. And I like to like unpopular opinions so they think it took like 10 years to find someone who agrees. When Lefty hearts my comment, I get a dopamine bump. If he comments back, I spook. It's great. Yeah, cry me a fucking river, G-Ball. Try harder. Try harder. I just got a response from Edgy American a month later. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. At least he responded. Be thankful you don't get cussed out like he does. He does me, but I deserve it. Yeah, in all caps, you know. Yeah, dude. Those shorts that I was talking about, dude, most of the comments are negative. The shorts get the weirdest comments because it's not you guys. It's not people in the community. You know what I mean? Let me scroll ahead because I got a super chat here. Richard Hubble. I'm carrying the Concept EDC tack folding knife, black, blue, rose, carbon fiber, tie inlay handle, S35EN, and the Arcfeld UV flashlight. Nice combo. Yeah, dude. Sick combo. Thank you, man. Appreciate the 5 bones. Let me get you your sack. There you go, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it, Richard. Thank you for watching as well. EDC for fun. What up? Stacy's in the house. What up, Stacy? Duty's Daggers. Definitely check out Duty's Daggers, guys, if you have not. When you have a small channel, it's more dramatic. I mean, I remember when I started, it was, you know, you'd get a couple subs or whatever. Again, I don't ever remember like losing them. Maybe I'm different. I don't know. I also didn't look at it all the time. Like I would look at it a week later and be like, oh no, I got fucking 20 more. You know what I mean? Like, so it depends on how you interpret things. If I was you, I would look at it monthly and I'd be like, obviously you can look in between, but like, how many did you have last month? How many do you have now? That's what you gained, right? If you lost 2 on Sunday and got 5 on Monday, who gives a shit? You know, like just, you get my point. And you guys do whatever you want. I don't know why I'm telling you how to think. Is there going to be a MASH V2 drop other than the recent pre-order? Yeah, there's like 100 and maybe like 80 that we're going to drop along with some hardware sets. So yes, that will happen. I do have balls of steel. So I've never noticed. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Are you truly losing them or are some just leaving? Very philosophical question. Subs are like, wait, you're always losing some and gaining some. All right. Wait, I left and come back and the dog is gone. What the hell? It's right down there, dude. You can see it down there. YouTube doesn't even allow unsubbing. You can unsub? What do you mean? I've definitely unsubbed from people. Hey, I caught up. All right, let's look at some of this stuff. By the way, I was carrying with the Cyborg. I had my Kaladin on me from Skeleton Blade Works. I fucking really like this thing. I was a little bit hesitant, because flipper only and it's a big boy, but I really like it. I do think some of it is, just bias because I love Jim. But, Jim knows what he's doing, and it's a sweet-looking knife. Really good lines. This is divisive right here, but it hides the flipper tab when open, and I kind of like the look of it closed. Kind of gives me like a bird beak or something. I don't know. But I'm really digging it. The detent, oh, man, it just wants to, like, rip my finger off. I love it. So, yeah, Kaladin. Really cool knife. Been using it. S90B. Been carrying it all week, honestly. Digging that pup. So, let me get behind the comments again. So, I saw on the side of something that said made in Hamburg. 100% made in Germany. 100% made in Hamburg, which is where I'm from in Germany. This is the Swiss Army knife custom, which is awesome. Oh, Jim, son! Fuck me. Dudes. Holy shit. That is fucking insanely nice. Dude, is that like on my Carta cross on there? Look at that. It's like on my Carta inlaid cross. Oh shit, we got a new member and a super chat. Hold on. Piper! Yo, thanks, dude. Appreciate that shit. Here's your balls, bro. Thank you, sir. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Yes, still on target for April. Hoping they ship like real soon. We paid already, so I'm hoping they ship real soon. Oh, and the 2 bones. Damn, son. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated. Here's some swinging balls for you. I like this swinging balls thing. I got some, other ball-shaped things here. All right, I'll shut up. When did you come to the States? I was like 3, but I have my family is over there. My mom's whole side is over there. My dad's American. He wasn't military, just was over there on business. And met my mom and then stayed 7 years, had 2 kids, and then we all moved back. So I used to go over there like every year to see family, but just, life But my grandparents are actually coming next week. I haven't seen them in like 2 or 3 years. Damn, he sharpens these, I think. Wait. It's like kind of sharp. It's weird. Part of it's like sticky. It's weird. I will say it does feel like some of the edges are very sharp, like where it was milled. So I don't know if that like would look bad if it was knocked down, but it's kind of like rough. Probably would wear down as you carried it though. And it has the clip spot. I don't know why these don't come with a clip, because I think this is like $240. So for $240, I think I would want the clip included, but maybe I missed it. But this is the Daily Customs Super Tinker and Honeycomb. And I was thinking about picking one of these up, but I don't know. I think I would want a slimmer one. It's not as thick as I anticipated, though. So it's still pretty good. Half stop's good on this. But yeah, that's really cool. Honeycomb on that Super Tinker. So dope right there. Yeah, there's some screws, I think, for the clip, but the clip is not included. So I do wish it came with that. We have this little pouch. What is this? Oh, so this is the Amsler fixed blade. There's some O-rings and a bunch of shit. Let me drop the links for all this stuff. Let me see if I can get that real quick. I posted a video the other day. I should be able to just pull it real quick. The fuck did I post that? Okay. There it is. Probably not going to let me put all this in there, is it? Maybe. See if it works. I put a link to all this shit in the comments. Oh, it did separate ones. Whatever. But anyway, this is a little fixed blade. Javon might be into this. So you got this blue titanium clip, screws. You got those O-rings, and then it has a clip you can just put in your pocket like a pen or whatever. Holy shit, that's tight. And then you have this little guy, little scalpel blade that comes out of there. It's called the Hurricane. Very small, but I mean, you know, if you're just opening a package or something, yeah, it feels sharp. You know, obviously you have to test all this stuff. Oh, here, there's an invoice. Yeah. Sharp enough, honestly. I like this a lot. I've been meaning to try to get one of these. I did reach out to them to see if they would send me one. That was a while ago. They never responded, but some companies just don't, you know, they don't rock Instagram, you know, and I'm not going to hunt them down. But this is cool. They come in all different sizes, and I just like the idea of, you know, you could just clip this to your pocket. You could carry it in your pen pocket if you're a, you know, office dude or whatever. You could do this. You could put it in your pants. You could put it on a bag. I really like it, honestly. I might just pick this up. We'll see. So it comes with a chain and all types of shit. A bit. I don't know what the bit is for, but cool. So that's the Amsler Hurricane. Try to get to the bottom. There we go. That's a mini. Yeah, it looks like a mini. Amsler sells a few sizes. Yeah, this is the smaller one. Definitely into that. That, like, if I'm gonna have a fixed blade, like, that's what I want. Something small like that, you know. This is cool. So this is from Justin Lundquist. So he makes these, it says crispy clean grinds. I didn't even know he did customs or anything. I thought he was just a designer, but he makes these pry bars and he makes worry stones in-house. I have the pry bar here. So this is his little pry bar. So it's a bottle opener. And then you have a little key ring or whatever you want to do. And you have a pry bar on the end. You know, I don't know if it's something I would personally carry or whatever, but it'd be kind of cool to throw in a pouch or do something like that. It came from the custom knife maker, I think. What do you mean he came from, like he used to be a custom knife maker? I don't know. I've met him at a couple shows. Him and Colin are pretty friendly. He's definitely one of Colin's like idols when it comes to just knife design. Not like his style, but just he likes the guy and his work. The Baby Barlow is one of my favorite knives. Better than a stapler. So this one is the Douglas lighter. Oh, yeah. I asked for this. This is one of those little Japanese field lighters, they call it. I just thought it looked cool, so I want to check it out. Really cool looking. I think it's aluminum. And then there's I don't know how that works. There's a chain, a couple of chains. I don't want to break it. Maybe I should read the instructions. It's all in Japanese. Okay, so you do pull back on it. I just wanted to make sure. Oh, this thing. Okay, so this lifts the gate. And there's a little wick in there. And then I guess this, how do you wheel it though? Shit. So yeah, the sides are the wheel, and then the middle is the pops it. So you just go like that. That's cool. There's no fluid in it, so you would unscrew down here. And you would obviously need to have Zippo fluid. I don't know if I have any. I gotta check. And you just pour it in there, let it soak in, pour some more. And you just gotta, be careful. Don't let it soak all the way through. And then you can also swap out your flint right here. I assume you unscrew this and you can undo the flint. So this is cool. Nobody really needs it anymore, but very nicely made and very good looking as well. So I'm into it. It's cool to check out stuff that, you might not necessarily be into yourself, but still really cool, All right, and then the last one is this is a bead from CWF. I really just wanted to check it out because Charles made it. He's the guy who makes the Micro Arcadian, the flashlight I absolutely love. And it's just a bead that looks like a rook. Comes with a cord, and then check this out. I just thought it looked really cool. So it's antique bronze or brass antiqued. And then the way he did this is he made it hollow. So if you're a lanyard dude, you could put your lanyard through, tie the shit out of the knot, pull it up, and then the knot would sit in here. And you'd have a clean bead. You just have a cord coming out of the end with a clean bead. It would just look like this on the end. which I think is pretty fucking cool. Again, I'm not a bead guy, I'm not a lanyard guy or whatever, but I just wanted to check it out, and it was an opportunity to show off Charles's work. I just love the guy. Charles is such a good dude. He makes everything in Georgia in his shop, and just fantastic work. So I wanted to showcase it. So I'll probably do a video just going over all this stuff just to show it desktop style to everybody. But yeah, I was thinking about buying that sack from them, but I don't know. I don't think I'd ever use it, so it's like $240 for, and I could send it back. They can sell it to somebody who really wants it. So the giveaway tonight is pretty sweet. I have three things. So the first one I have is from KPL. This is one of their svelte. Is it svelte or Selvet microfibers? It's supposed to get like softer the more you use it, which is weird. But it's made in England. I don't know. It's a fancy microfiber. So, cool stuff. Let me just pull up this. I just try not to miss these like membership things. So we got that. And then I have a flashlight. Shout out to Meyer Salt. He's going to love this. Going to love it. Yo, Rochambeau EDC. What up, dude? Another great channel. Definitely go check him out. He does a stream that I can't ever catch. I watched a replay yesterday. When's your stream, dude? Is it Tuesday night? I think it's Tuesday night. I could be wrong. Let the people know. If anybody wants to link some of these channels, that would be awesome. But got the Dead Nut sticker, Lefty. I got these in the other day. Holographic Lefty stickers. What up? But here it is. This is the M5 from PowerTac. It's a flashlight. It's like a medium size. Here, I'll just show you. No, I won't. It's packaged up. It's like a medium sized tactical flashlight. 2,000 lumens. I enjoyed it. It's a cool light. I did the review, but it's a little too tactical-ish for me, a little big for me. He goes live 8 p.m. MST every Wednesday. Shit. Okay. Sorry. And then big shout out to my buddy Brock. Brock's a good dude, and we chat a lot. He buys a lot of shit off me. And he sent me this, and then I realized it was a full size, and you can't fit a Parker in here. So I asked him if I could give it away, and he said yes. So big shout out to Brock. He donated this Urban Survival Gear Tie Scribe pen. Actually, Rochambeau just did a review on this pen. This is from Smooth Precision Pens. They used to be Urban Survival Gear. You can tell this is an earlier version because it has the plunger. I actually just joined their little like sort of marketing group for Smooth Precision. He calls it the Avengers. So technically, I'm an Avenger now. I don't know what my superpower is, but I'm an Avenger. So you'll be seeing content on the new releases as they come out. I'll be able to check them out early and do a video, so that'll be cool. But this is really cool. It's got this honeycomb finish to it, milled out. It's got their stonewash is, I don't know what they do, but it's so unique. Nobody else has a finish like this. And it almost isn't even a stonewash. Like, it almost looks like a Cerakote. That's how fucking, like, deep and good the stonewash is. So, and then it has their sort of unique thing that is the bolt action clip. And I love this feature. This is my favorite mechanism to play with. It's so good. And I actually prefer these earlier versions that have the plunger. Even though the plunger doesn't like lock it, you can play with it. You can click it and turn it. You can, you can kind of mess with it. It's fidgety. But they got rid of it on the new ones. The new ones just have a cap with the Torx, which they're still awesome, but I would love to see the plunger make a comeback. But yeah, really cool pen. This thing was probably like, I don't know, $200. So pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know what refills in here. Probably a G10. A G10. G2. It's some kind of blue gel. Looks like it's got a lot of tip exposure. I love that. So sweet. That'll be the giveaway. And it comes in a little CJRB pouch. So you get a pouch with it. So a pen, a flashlight, microfiber, and some stickers. Carco, what up, dude? Hold up. I smell new shoes. You smell new shoes? I did get some new shoes recently. My favorite shoes are the Kizik's. They have this hands-free, like, slip your foot in thing. It's fucking amazing. And they're so comfortable, and I know the size and style I like, so I just get different colors and shit. And then I got some new hiking shoes, which I'm still trying to break in. Anyway, what up, Carco? That new shoe smell is tough to beat. Yeah, it is. Much better than China smell in a box. Skechers has the same slip-on method now. Oh, this bastard stole it. Yeah, I love the Kizik's, man. Your foot just pops in and the back just pops right back up every time. Never, like your old shoes, they would just get like fucked up after a while. And you could just leave them tied. They're so good. And they're not expensive. I mean, for like a new, like a boutique brand type thing, I mean, they're $100. So, oh, if you use my link, I actually got a link. If you use my link for their shoes, I think you save $20. So it's like, I mean, it's nothing. It's nothing. Here, I'll get the link. Kizik's. Yeah, save $20. I think it's literally just a referral link that I snagged off an email. It's not like an affiliate thing. Pretty sure. I don't remember signing up for an affiliate. Oh, speaking of affiliate, I got fired this week. Big Idea Designs fired me. They cut me off their affiliate program because I did a negative review of the Pete's Pirate Knife. And they can't be sending out free products for negative reviews. So I got cut off from there. So I lost a link. But yeah, I don't know. It was weird. I was like, what? I just reviewed it. Like I gave the good and the bad of it, and I reviewed it. Like, if you want people to only do positive reviews, you got to tell them that, when they sign up for your affiliate program. You got to be like, we're going to send you these, but you got to do positive reviews. Nobody told me that. They just sent me shit, and I reviewed it. And I thought the whole thing was weird because when they sent me that, I pre-ordered it. That screwdriver, the folding EDS screwdriver, I torched that thing in my video. That was way more negative than that Pete's pirate knife. And they didn't care about that. So I don't know if Pete saw my video somehow. I doubt it. But maybe somebody like sent him my video and he leaned on them and they were like, oh, all right, we'll get rid of him. I don't know. But yeah. That was annoying. But damn it, I like the bit bar too damn much. I couldn't get rid of it. You know, I almost had to go Gavco on them, but I was like, no, the bit bar is too good. So I left it in my pouch. I sold the pen. I had. I purged the other stuff, but I kept the bit bars. I'm spiteful, guys. No, I'm a how do I put it? Like, I'm a loyal person, right? Like, so if I like a company, I'll promote that company, I'll support that company, but it's because I like the stuff, right? So when something like this happens, it's disappointing to me, and it makes me like, I can live without stuff, you know? And if I'm not feeling the people behind it, I don't want the stuff, no matter how good it is, right? That's the same reason I sold my custom Gavco. That knife was fucking amazing, but I just couldn't. I just didn't want to support that, so I got rid of it. This is the part that pisses me off the most. Are you supposed to review or not? I review. Yeah. If they want to say, if somebody wants to tell me we need it to be a positive review, then I'll say, fuck you, and I'll walk away. Right? I've had people offer me money. I've had people be like, yo, we'll send you this, but we need you to, and I say no. Like, I'm going to just review it and I'll say what I think. And I usually tell them that up front. I'm like, listen, if you want to send it, that's fine. I'm going to review it like I review anything else. And most companies are like, yeah. And I think what some companies don't understand is any publicity is good publicity. Like, just because I have some critiques of something doesn't mean somebody else doesn't look at it and go, now I've seen this thing that I've never seen before. Wow. An example would be like Metal Complex. He literally told people not to buy that, whatever that fucking knife was, the James Brand Barnes, and they still fucking bought it. Of course, he gave them a fucking link, I think. But yeah, I don't know. You lost a link. I respect you so much. They can jump. Like, yeah, I don't know. When they said they were going to send you stuff you're going to love, that wasn't an option. When they said they were going to send you stuff you were going to love, that wasn't an option. I'm not sure exactly what you meant there, but product deal, big idea. I don't know. I mean, the weird thing is that knife they sent me after the knife sold out. The knife sold out, and they told me it probably wasn't going to come back again. And they sent it to me. So I don't even know why it mattered, because the knife wasn't coming back. Who gives a shit if it had an issue with it? And it had fucking issues. Like, I'm just telling you what I see. Like, I'm not making shit up. Like, I don't know. It was fucking weird. Yeah, is it a review or just a show or product preface that... Yeah, I agree. Someone was butthurt. You'll never lose Olight. Well, you could lose Olight if you don't fucking sell anything. Like, okay. So there's a difference. There's levels to all this, right? If a company drops you because they send you free stuff and then nobody uses your link, That's fine. Why wouldn't they stop sending you? It's not a charity, it's a business. And they're not asking for positive reviews, but they're sending you free stuff to review. And then however you go about your review process, right? That's up to you. But then you have a link and nobody uses it. Well, then they don't really have an incentive to send you stuff anymore. That's perfectly fine. If that happened, I'd be like, sure, but they had to send me like $500 for commission and then cut me off. So like, it wasn't like my link wasn't working, I don't know. I don't want to, talk shit or anything. I just thought I thought I should tell you because the link is now gone and you can't use it, so I have to tell you. There you go. You've been informed. And you won't see their shit on my channel anymore. Is that me being a little spiteful? Sure. But fuck them. I talked to Tyler yesterday. He said he was sending out an email update soon. So he's alive and yeah, he's got info coming. I don't know what it is or anything like that, but yeah. You still have your subs. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna tell you guys what to do. Dude, the Bit Bar is so good. The Bit Bar and the Bit Bar Inline are a fucking amazing products. I mean, regardless of all that bullshit, they fucking have some really cool shit. Even that slim bolt action pen I had, I just sold it because I was like, fuck it. That was really well done too. They have other products that I don't like at all that are very sort of gimmicky, like the folding screwdriver thing. I did a video on that if you want to watch it. The pry bar was just, it was just sort of a fidget pry bar. That's fine. It was well made, but the Bit Bar is genius and it's fucking amazing. So a guy asked a question, if I'm not mistaken, being a Patreon doesn't make your name green. Subscribing to his channel turned your name green. Oh, sorry. Somebody asked. My bad. Yes. So Patreon, unfortunately, it doesn't link to YouTube. So I suggest if you want the green tag and all that, I would do memberships. Also, I do try to do a weekly membership only video. I can't do that with Patreon. I could, but I gotta jerry rig it. So to be honest, I've kind of just let Patreon just be its own thing. And if people want to stay on that or go on it, they can, but I don't really actively promote it. I promote the memberships more. I mean, I don't even really promote that much, but joining memberships, in my opinion, is the way to go because you kind of actually get something out of it. You get the weekly video, occasional members only posts, and then in the lives, you're marked. But I can't, if you're on Patreon, I can't control that. So, and one doesn't cost more than the other. Honestly, I think memberships is cheaper because there's a $2 level. Rather you be honest. Yeah. No, I mean, 100%, I did pretty well with them. I'm not a huge channel or anything, but I think I made a couple or a few thousand over 6 months on commission. So it was good. It kind of sucks that it's going away. Because I do like a lot of their products and I recommend a lot of their products. So it's not hard for me to do that. But I guess me not liking one product that isn't available anymore that they were half involved in was some big deal. So I think there's more to it than what they told me. And I didn't get any responses after that one sort of message. And then they were like, so whatever. It's over. But I want to tell you guys because, you might look for my link or whatever. If you're going to buy from them, I would suggest you go over to Best Damn EDC. I think he has a link. I don't know if anybody else does. Use their links or codes. You could probably still get 10% off with somebody's code. Dude, the Barnes is sick. It's really fucking good. Yeah, I agree. You missed the part where we roasted you, Troy. Totally missed. I said Lefty is picky as fuck. Yeah, I am picky as fuck. But that's the thing, right? I'm picky, but when I like something, I fucking like something. You know what I mean? So you gotta take the good with the bad, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Gina's got them slips. Starting your yeah. Got everybody into the slip joints. So many people are getting into slip joints. I fucking love it. Thanks, LCAP. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to tell you I need an excuse. I need an excuse to talk shit for a minute. I don't have any of their stuff and never will. Yeah. Buy their shit and trash it. Dude, no. Like that's the thing, being honest about shit goes both ways, So I don't dog shit on stuff just cuz, if something sucks, it sucks. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it's good, it's good. It's great. Like, but it just is what it is. Like, I'm not going to say something's good that's not, and I'm not going to do the opposite either. It's the same thing with Gavco. Like, I have the whole thing with him. And, I got the, what's the one that came out recently with forget the fucking name now, but it's amazing. That knife is so good. I would never say it isn't just because I have an issue with Gavco personally. You know what I mean? What the fuck is that thing called? Some kind of shark, obviously. What retailer? No, it wasn't a retailer. It was like it was like a collaboration between Pete and Big Idea Designs. Many manufacturers are out of touch with the community. The ones who know that there is value in working with honest channels. Integrity can't be bought. It can only be sold. Yeah, like the thing with it to me is it's like one, the person is unboxing and showing your item. If you have any pride in your product and you think it's good, then then that shouldn't even be a concern, right? And if there are issues with your product, then you should want to get the feedback and fix it. Like with our knives with Divo, when I send those out, I expect to get feedback. I know they're not perfect. I know we need to update shit and change stuff and fix shit. Like that's part of the reason I send them out is so I get ideas like to change shit, and make it better for production or what. Like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, I agree. It's weird. So whatever. Yo, what up, Steve? How you doing, man? Can anyone download the member only videos? Mine won't download. Why would you download it? Oh, like to watch it later or something? If you're a member, you should be able to, I guess. Maybe that's a thing. If it's a restricted video, like, because what if you lost your membership tomorrow? Then it can't undownload it. Could that be why? It's kind of weird. I agree. Join up. Everyone's doing it. Yeah, join up, guys. Get in on that channel. Memberships. Some reviewers are too overly positive about everything. So this is a thing as well in the community where people get a little bit like Bees Blades. Brian, he gets brought up a lot where he's like, he likes everything or whatever. I legitimately think that there's people who like everything. Like he probably actually likes everything. You know what I mean? Like some people are just very positive people and they want to see the good in everything. So, you know, you got to be able to kind of see your way through that, you know. I think if you watch somebody long enough, you can figure stuff like that out. I don't know. I used to think Metal Complex was too positive about everything. And I'll be honest, the last, like, I don't know, year now, he seems like he's been just saying what he thinks at this point. You know, he's gotten to a point maybe where it doesn't matter if he pisses off this guy or that guy. You know, they need him more than he needs them. You know, so I don't know. It was Pete. It probably was. I mean, it makes the most sense, you know, because I definitely wasn't hurting their sales. You know, I was helping their sales. Whether it was a big, it probably wasn't a big chunk, but it wasn't hurting them. And that knife was fucking basically discontinued as far as I understood. So, you know, and I didn't even try. It came with a fucking marred up pivot and off centering out of the box. Like, I didn't build the knife, you know? And again, I was pretty objective. Like, I think I filmed that video twice because I thought I was a little too brutal one time and I refilmed it to just hit the points. You know what I mean? So, whatever. Lots of big channels said, thank you for this awesome knife. Yeah. No, I saw some other videos on it and I was like, I was a little baffled by some of them because it was people that I know their tastes. I know they know knives. And I'm like, but whatever. Yeah, it's both, you know. I'll admit I'm picky, you know. I have my the things I care about. Like this guy, edgy American. He cares about that HRC, baby. I care about the detent, you know. It's important. The action's important. Does it cut stuff? Pfft, cares. I'm just kidding. I got my second one today, you psychic shill. Your second what? What did I what are we what are we talking about now? That's a good one, Dopey. What time is it? All right. I still got a little time. Pete D has a good question. All right, where's Pete D? Pete D. Oh, sorry. What's your top 3 at this point from new? What do you mean by new releases though? Like recently? Like I don't know what new releases are. Shit, that's hard. I don't know. Lately, so I really love the Vero Synapse Lefty. So they did a Lefty. So I really am fucking happy that they did that. I actually have 2. Love this knife. And like having I've said this before, but having a knife that is legitimately awesome and that I want to own, like the right-handed version, and then it being lefty is so good. Because usually it's just like, oh, they made a lefty fucking concept Pelican. It's like, great. I'll buy it because it's lefty, but you know what I mean? I love that knife. I love the Arcane Design Praetheon. This is by far his best model, in my opinion. It's the most EDC-able size knife. It's got the fidget factor. It's very ergonomic. This carbon fiber version is amazing. I think PBK still has them in stock somehow. Probably because people just don't, PBK is maybe not a huge retailer or something, but man, this thing is fucking incredible. Excuse me. And then I'm not going to lie. The Riot XOM. I fucking love this knife. I mean, it's amazing how much I love this knife. So much so, I bought another one. And then I just bought another one today because I'm going to sell this one. Talked about it earlier. I really wanted a drop point. And I think I do like the drop point blade. I don't know if I like it better. But, yeah, I bought another one because this one feels just I don't know. It's not, I don't know. I think I'm just overthinking it because I have this one. And this one has a little less movement than this one. I mean, they both, I don't know. So it's in my head at this point. But so I bought another one of these just to see that, if it's any different. But I'll sell this one. So I said it earlier. If anybody's interested, if you missed out, hit me up. Drop point with green micarta. The burlap is fire. I mean, the burlap is clearly the nicest version so far. I'm going to see if I can get somebody to make custom fat carbon inlays for one of them at least. But those would be my three. Another one I got recently that's really good is the Kunwu Pulsar. Oh, and well past three at this point, but this is one of my favorite knives. I would add this in there. The Denka from Cabell Knives. I fucking love this thing. Tiguas design. Troy's actually making me a new slip for it. And, it's just so good. Liner lock. Reverse flicks like a dream. Works just as well left-handed as right-handed. Fits my hand like a fucking glove. The pinch grips on this thing are insane. Just, yeah. You got that little bit of pop of Damascus on it. Woo! Fucking love that knife. So, that would be it. Hope that answers your question. With all this slip joint talk and me not having one, what's the best one out there right now? Jack Wolf Knives. Pick your poison. Right now, you could go over to Urban EDC. I'll drop a link. I got links for everything. Holy shit. I got links for everything, but I got fired. So that link right there is for Urban EDC. They have the low drag and the javelina right now. The javelina is similar to this. So if you like the clip point look, this one's got a little more angular look to it. The javelina's got a little more traditional look. I would go with this for a clip point. If you want a spear point, the low drag, which I think is my favorite. Man, it's so hard, but I love the low drag. In 80s or any of the camo carbons if they have it. Same with the javelina. If you like micarta, they got micarta. You got to try a Jack Wolf. Yeah. Anybody who doesn't like Jack Wolf or shits on the price, it's because they haven't handled them. It's literally the only way that you're not into it. But there's a lot of badass slip joint channels lately. Yeah, awesome. Fuck yeah. Slip joints are cool. That leads credibility, which you earned. Slip joints? Is this the AARP channel? No, that would be Edgy American. That would be Edgy American. Why do companies like this continually shoot themselves in the foot? I don't get it. You know, my opinion is that they don't care. They don't think anybody like, and they're right. You know, I'm not gonna make a big stink out of it, and I don't have a big enough platform to cause any damage. So, you know, and if what we think happened, the dude behind it is fucking massive. So like, whatever. I'm just gonna move on. If you're playing pretend pirate, you don't need a good. What brands do you normally go for, Pete? Where did the pup go that was in the background? Right there. And it was a picture of the dog. We're not talking about Spyderco's or edge retention, no. But did you see my cut test video, Shane? Mike always, yeah, dude. I don't know. I've heard mixed reviews about Mike. I've always heard he's a character, like so he's intense kind of dude or something. But he literally told me to fuck off. And then when I tried to clear the air, he literally said he doesn't care about clearing the air, and basically doubled down on it. And he said he ghosted me because he just didn't want to waste any more time on my knife, on the custom knife that I bought. And I bought so I bought that one secondary, and then it had a lot of lock stick, and that's when I sent it in to him. And then I got it back, and it had the same lock stick, and then I sent it back to him, and then I got it back, and it had a lot of lock stick because he never did anything. He just would clean it, and he thought I got oil on it or something. He has a reason for not carbonizing the lock face. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to argue that he should or shouldn't, but whatever. And he didn't do that though. He just like cleaned it and sent it back. Said it was fine. I would get lock stick. And I think it's just the temperature differences. The climate between Florida and here was different, so that when I got it, it had the stick, and when he had it, it didn't. And maybe that's where something like carbonizing could help mitigate any kind of slight changes. I don't know. But I sent it to the knife modders. They carbonized it. It was perfect after that. But he ghosted me after the second time he sent it back. And his reason was he didn't want to waste any more time on it. He could make new knives, which is fair, but like, it's kind of shitty customer service. And I had literally bought a brand new custom off him in that time period. Like, so it wasn't like I wasn't a paying customer, you know? But anyway, I don't know. He just decided it wasn't worth his time, and it wasn't worth thinking about it or whatever. And I can get that. Like, I understand that, at some point you got to just be like, fuck this, but when it comes to customer service, that's just not how I would ever roll, but anyway, somebody said the hyphen, that's the name of the knife. Fucking awesome knife. It's so good. I wanted to buy one. I'm not going to do it. Now you got to post the OG. Post the OG. What's the OG? Or people like Lefty, who knows his shit about knives, his models he has put out so far on point. Oh, the Divo knives. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Yeah, what up, Tom? Yeah, man. I mean, I think we know stuff. Like, we've been around the block, but we also don't know stuff, and we let other people, inform us and make our knives better. But like, our knives by no means are perfect. There's a lot. Every knife we put out, I already have 20 things I want to change on it. That's why you're never going to see a second run of a knife probably from us. It's always going to be a V2 or something, because instantly that knife comes in, I want to change things. I see the things that would bother me, and then we want to update it. So we do, You know, I call it, you know, I steal it from Spyderco, CQI. Dude, I am jonesing mad hard for the next one. And you're going to find out what it is tomorrow. And I'm fucking stoked. I'm so stoked. I'm going to get 2 this time. I'm definitely getting 2. I got to make up for that lost month, guys. D10. D10 apparently is more important, and I'm glad Kevin is here to explore it. I mean, D10 is more important to me, not to everybody, but I care about other stuff, you know. HRC doesn't, you know, I honestly don't care if M390 is at 60, it doesn't bother me. You know what I mean? Now, if we're talking about Magna Cut and the Hinderer thing, yeah, that's dumb. It's clear facts at this point, and everybody else is doing 63. Why would you do 60 to 61? My only thought on what happened with that is that Hinderer has had this in the works for a long time. And I don't know, do they do their own heat treat? But, you know, maybe whoever does their heat treat, or they did it so long ago, you know, when they first got the Magna Cut in, and maybe it was a year ago that they got the blades heat treated or whatever. And now it just looks shitty because everybody else is doing 63. But then I would just say that, right? So maybe that makes no sense, but I don't know. Or they're just oblivious, you know? Speaking of D10, every time you watch a Lefty live and you don't hit the like button, a knife is born with a weak D10. Yeah, hell yeah. Hit that like button. I got to get better at asking for that. I suck at that, like asking for subs and likes and all that stuff. Just, I don't know. Peter McKinnon is involved. He's got 3 million followers. They don't want to hear the truth. Yeah, but that's the point, guys. Like, that knife sold out instantly, and it was weeks before I ever posted that. The knife was already done. Like, it literally makes no sense. Oh, Josh, forgot to tell you, dude. The Sukhoi 4 came in. I unboxed it in the truck earlier today. It's in the other room. It's fucking awesome, dude. You're gonna love that thing. The D10 on the reverse flick is and the flipper, they nailed both of them, dude. Ergo, yeah, it's a fucking sick knife. It's not great lefty, but who cares for you? Good choice, man. Changing that up, like the way I put it in the unboxing was the Eagle Rock. That's not a CKF. I don't know what the fuck that was. The Sukhoi 4, that's a CKF. That feels like a CKF, if that makes sense. The Eagle Rock with the proud liners and I don't know. Maybe just because it's old school design from Turzula, where I wasn't around back then, you know, and they were trying to, you know, kind of honor that. That's fair. But this felt like a real CKF knife, if that makes sense. So good choice there, dude. I also got this in, excuse me, from SRM. This will definitely be a giveaway knife at some point. All right, so this has a couple cool things, but it has no, like the spring tension is horrible. So I might try to take it apart. It's going to suck, but maybe take it apart and put like one of the stronger Kaiser springs in it and see if that helps. Because this is like, ugh. You can't even like reverse flick it well because of that, you know? But it's a really, I mean, you guys tell me, doesn't this look good? Like, I think it's a handsome design. I love this line on the handle, the fuller on the blade. Like, I just think it's a good looking knife. It's definitely like D2 and probably like, you know, $30 or $40. But check this clip out. There's no hardware. And what you do is you pinch it and then push, and it pops out. Look at this. And then you can just flip it over. You just kind of pop it up a little bit. Pops in. Not going anywhere. It kind of sits in this weird cutout, so it's a little awkward, but this is a fucking genius clip design, in my opinion. This is something like I would do on a Divo for a budget option, or even if you could work this out to work with titanium. I mean, no hardware, fucking deep carry. I mean, it's fucking genius. I think it's awesome. So I got that in. Let's see. This EDCers, appreciate your honesty and attention to detail when it comes to knife reviews. Knowledge is king when researching a knife purchase. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yep, we talked about it earlier. They should be done very soon. They said they'd be shipping by April, but I don't know if that meant before April, which is like tomorrow, or like in April. I don't know, but they're basically done. They were just waiting for the anodizing to come back on the handles. They got the black coating. They got the blades, handles, and hardware back from black coating. So they're already assembling those. They're just waiting for the blue one. So very soon. Yeah. It should definitely be April, like we said. We already sent the final payment. We have the Pony Stout coming up soon and the Buzz coming up soon as well. So looking like a lot of stuff happening in April, but because of our dealer partnership program, the Pony Stout is going to White Mountain, and they're going to QC check all the knives this time. And then the MASH V2s are going to Blue Creek. They obviously do, dealers are QC checking everything. And then the Buzz will come to me. And I don't know if Colin will fly up or if some of the local dudes here will help out, and we'll QC those. So I only have to go through the Buzz personally, which is good. But we have a lot going on this month. Have you gotten your hands on? Now, I handled one at Blade Show West, and I really did not like the spring in that thing. It felt really weak, and having no lefty clip makes it really hard to operate Axis style lock. So I like the design, but I wasn't a big fan of the execution. But they may have changed it for production. It might be a stronger spring. So if anybody has one, definitely let us know. What's with the thumbnail? I had a Hawk Deadlock in on loan from my buddy Rocky, and I sent it back to him, and USPS shot it with a 45 apparently, and literally just blew out the bottom of the knife. So yeah, Deadlock KO'd. But I did insure it, and Hawk Knives is willing to fix it or replace it. So we're good. I'm going to pay for it no matter what, hopefully with the insurance money, though. What did I say? Yeah, I'm kidding, but dude, seriously, it looks like the package had a hole in the front and a hole in the back, and then the Deadlock was like blown out at the bottom of the handle, like they shot it, dude. Yeah, light D10 on the EXO for sure. These new EXO models have more wobble, I feel. No, so that's the thing. This one, to me, feels a little more solid. Like, yeah, if you don't hold it, it has some rattle, but if you're going to use it, there's not much movement. There's definitely not more movement than an OTF that, other than the Deadlock, obviously. This one has a little more. It's still not crazy, and it wouldn't, be an issue. It's just a little more than this one. And I think I overthought it, and that's what I do. I get a knife, and then I overanalyze the shit out of it out of the box to the point where I'm done with this knife. I'm going to sell it. I already ordered another one to replace it. And then I play with it a little more. I actually took this apart and put it back together, and everything's perfectly fine. It's a really cool disassembly. Simple, yet cool. I filmed it like ASMR style, so I'll post that at some point. But yeah, it works great. I honestly shouldn't have even bought another one, but I did. So now I'm might as well get my money back on one of them. But yeah, it's fine. I had some other stuff come in I want to show you guys real quick. Let me sizzle you on that. Man, I'm sorry. I can't do sizzle. Sometimes I do that for people, but you know, I spent the money, so I kind of need the money back. Knife with a hole you can't use sounds like a marriage. How's the clip on the pulsar? I heard it's a bad hotspot, but I'm 26 and calluses from work. You see that? I grabbed that without looking. I have never thought of this clip as a hotspot. I mean, I can bear down on that. I mean, I don't see the clip like indented. You can see the knife indented. It does have a little upsweep. It doesn't ramp out, but for me, it doesn't fall. I guess when I'm choked up, I do feel it a little bit, but then if I regrip right here, it's fine. I'm not going to do enough hard use for that to matter to me. Where the clip bothers me a little bit is that it's pretty light retention. I bent the shit out of it down, so it has an ass ton of retention now. And now it's fine. But out of the box, it has a little bit of a light retention. You just have to bend it. I also put the drop bear springs in here, and it's really good. I love this carbon fiber one. Fantastic knife. And they do for Shane. I know I always single you out, dude, but you're the HRC guy to me, so I got to do it. They do such a good job with their heat treat and their grinds and their edges. If you're ever going to try some different Chinese knives, Shane, check out Kunwu, man. I think you would really enjoy them. And there's like a lot of data on their heat treats and whatnot that it's really good. Yo, Matt, what up, man? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by, dude. Pete's question will be answered by someone else's question. Yep. Mention anything about the buzz drop? Yeah, so it's gonna be hopefully in April. You know, we were hoping to have them by the end of this month because we said end of first quarter, but Best Tech is in assembly. It's taking a little longer because their reason was because I'm being so particular about the detent. I actually sent them a prototype that I thought was dialed perfectly. I sent them that prototype like months ago for them to match the detent. So they're literally using our prototype to match the detent, and they're assembling every knife one by one, trying to match that detent. So hopefully they all come out fucking money on the detent. This is the buzz. And I actually talked to Fanatic Edge today about doing some like modded up buzzes. So I think we're going to send some to Fanatic Edge and have them pimp them out, which I think would be awesome because it's kind of a blank canvas for modding and whatnot, so that'll be cool. I think I'm going to buy that Kaiser Clairvoyant. Dude, that thing's really sweet. Yeah. I sent it to Casey to look at, but really, really good. I would take all the micarta liner locks. Dude, what is wrong with you? I'll take tie liner locks. Canine Jack looks awful. Do you want to circle of knife it? Nah, I love the Canine Jack. That one's grown on me so much. Dude, nobody's getting my Jack Wolves. I mean, you could pry them out of my fucking dead cold hands. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but the Jack Wolves are like untouchable. It's like the one knife thing that like I don't ever consider selling. Usually knives are just like money to me, sort of. Yeah, I don't know. Luckily, the low drag was the only one I got. It's fire. Yeah, dude, low drag's awesome. Midnight's awesome. Vampire's awesome. Yeah, they're all good. Slip joints are cool, like manual brakes and steering. Nah, dude, it's like Fred Flintstone style. It's relaxing, get some exercise. I think what, Shane, the thing that you're not going to get out of it that a lot of us do, that some of us won't admit, is the fidget factor. Slip joints are the most fidgety knife there is. And once you understand that, like you just learn it, you don't necessarily say it, like you don't think it, but it's the most fidgety knife. It has such good fidget factor. It's got such a good pop, snap, the acoustics, the walk and talk is just, I mean, it's literally the best knife action you can get, in my opinion. Better than a drop shut guillotine. You know, a fucking perfect detent is damn close. But that's how good this is, that I'm comparing it to that. You know, and then the beauty of it in the matching fucking slips and Troy, dude. Slip joints wouldn't be as important to me or as high on my list if it wasn't for Troy. You know, there's the beauty of the slip joint itself, but then there's Troy's work, you know, and it elevates the knife, I think. It really does. I mean, look at that yellow seeping through that wax. Just fucking stunning work. So you wrap all that into a package that's this small and pops right into my pocket. Fuck yeah. So there's my explanation. They also are very thin, slicey, and really great to use. Did I mention they cut? I can barely find your live streams. YouTube has shadow banned you and Satisfaction on my feed. Yeah, well, that's service with a smile. Hey, man. Thanks, dude. What up, Nebby Cloud? If anybody's looking for crystal skulls, Nebby Cloud's your guy. When you use R&D as yourself. I didn't go the 30-minute warning notification for Lefty's Live. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just StreamYard. I think the people who have issues with stream notifications, it's the people who probably use StreamYard or Melon or one of those sites. YouTube's probably, you know, makes it hard. A lot of Damn, I'm that far behind? Yes, I am. All right, I'm skipping ahead a little bit. Sorry, guys. Jesus, I'm really far behind. But hey, it happens. Was totally kidding on the Sezzle, but thanks. I love the Pulsar bot too. Awesome. Thanks, Kev. I knew you would see it eventually. Sorry, I know I just skipped a bunch of shit, so leave your comment again if there was something you want me to see. The field duty. Yeah, I forgot about the whole field duty debacle. Dude, the CF bug out is awesome. Had to do some QC on my Pulsar. Had a spot that wasn't beveled, and the diamond tie was sharp as fuck. Damn. That's unfortunate. I've had 2 of them come in for warranty stuff, at least that I could handle. But that's been it. Nothing like that. If you talk bad about bug outs. I'm not behind, dude. I'm almost caught up. The little bro is the smallest Jack Wolf. But it hasn't technically been released yet. But beyond that, the laid back Jack is probably the smallest. And then maybe the low drag after that would be my guess. What would you say if Jack Wolf went with different steel? You going to buy the new steel versions, assuming that is on the horizon? He already changed the steel to S90V. I'm going to be pissed when he changes the blade finishes, because I know at some point he's going to do like a hand satin instead of a belt satin, or he's going to do a stone wash, and I'm just going to fucking be pissed because I love the belt satin so much, you know? And then, yeah, at some point he's probably going to do M4 or something like that I don't want either because I'll rust it. But who knows? Maybe the slips will help with that. Just watch your fingers. Yeah, you got to be careful. Knock on wood, I've never cut myself doing that. Are you gonna unsub? Because I'm an hour late on the comment. Shout out to Jibo. Nice. The javelin is awesome. I come from a serious GEC addiction. Yeah, that can do it. That can do it. Did I catch up yet? Super Steel Steve calling out old. For what? What'd they do now? What happened now? We know he doesn't like me because I have knives made in China. Yo, knife standards in the house. Go check out the RR station. I think it's still up for pre-order. Van X. The Stout V2s, man. Best Tech's apparently making the prototypes. Waiting on them to come in. That one's taking a while. I've found that Chinese New Year sucks because everything gets delayed like 3 months because of it. So, yeah. Yeah, I do some of their warranty work in the US. At least like the shit I can do, like people send fucking disassembled knives they can't put together, broken springs, other fucked up shit, light detents, anything I can fix. Or they just send it to me to hold on to or send a new one or something. I don't know. But yeah. I just let it patina. Yeah, but rusting is different than patina. Yeah, dude, I've been flipping it for the last 20 minutes. I love this thing. Kaladin's awesome. He actually sent me 2. I sent one off to Duty's Daggers. Check out. I got a pass around list going. Surprisingly love it. The size is, big for my taste. But I've been carrying it all week and it's been no issue. It's very thin. Detent is fucking money. Action is sick. I love the design, the hidden flipper there, the jig tie. Although the more I look at the jig tie, it looks like a bunch of little eggs. I don't know why that stood out to me. And then my one gripe with it is the tip is like very, very close to sticking out of the handle. It doesn't, but it is damn close. Like right there, I'm touching it. But if I just glide over, I'm fine. So it's fine, but like just fine. Really good lock bar access. Great flipper tab. I mean, it really catches you. D10 on this one's like ripping my finger off. I love it. And it's sexy. I love the blade shape. And the price point's really good. Full disclosure, he sent me this, but $250. I was gonna buy one. I was like, dude, let me know how to pay you. And he's like, no, I got you. And I was like, all right. So I would have bought one. The new Chavez looks awesome. The kickstop one. The only thing I noticed, somebody sent me a picture of it. On a scale, it's like 7 ounces or some shit. So I'm definitely gonna try to get a G10 one. Yo, what up, Mike? Pre-order still open for the RR station, guys. If you like big knives and you cannot lie like this, definitely check that out. Who needs Van X when there's Magna? Oh, I still like Van X better. There's just something about Van X that I like. But Magna Cut's definitely awesome. There you go. Standard and station. You can get Magna Cut and Van X. Hey, K Diaz, what up? I just noticed that too about the tip. Yeah, it hasn't. So, like, it hasn't been an issue. It's just something that I've seen and noticed, you know. It sticks out to me. It's funny. But it hasn't, like, I haven't cut myself or anything like that. I haven't accidentally come across. It's only when I try, you know. So I give it a pass for that. But it's still something I would mention, you know. Other than that, I mean, you know, there's a couple sharp spots, like the end of the clip, the lock bar, which is always sharp on like every knife. And I noticed the relief in here is kind of sharp too. These corners are sharp. But again, never notice it like when you're actually using the knife. So, you know, and you got to remember these are, you know, $250 starting. So it's not like it's a $400 knife or $350 or whatever. So that knife is out, Micah. You can get it right now at TuyaKnivesUS.com. You can also hit up Jim and see what he has left. But TuyaKnivesUS.com, I believe, is the website, or TuyaKnifeUS.com. I guess I need a slip. Yeah, dude, you gotta get a slip joint, bro. Hey, LCap, congratulations on the big red one. Awesome. That's right. We got to do the giveaway. I also got to wrap this up. I got to work tomorrow. As usual, I always forget. If you could stealth ship it to Canada, I'd take the EXO. Yo, I wonder, though, because I can take it apart. Like, I can literally take it down to nothing. Like, I could take this top piece off, the bottom piece off, and the blade out. And then I could, you know, I could wrap each thing separately and ship it. I wonder, I mean, would they even know how to put it together, how it works? Or you could send 2 packages. You'd be spending a lot on shipping, though. Kev's a good dude. I took apart a Benchmade Infidel without engineering degree in the early 2000s. Bad mistake. I learned quick as a knife collector. Yeah, you sure would. When do we get a MagnaCut Divo? Well, you can't. No company in China can use MagnaCut anymore. But so we're working on a custom, basically, of the Growler, a U.S. version with shank knives. But we were thinking about doing that one in S90V on the first batch. But we could use MagnaCut. But I kind of think S90 would be good for it. So we'll see. You might see a MagnaCut knife eventually. Has any company tried triple sandmai blades, like layers of 3 different steels instead of 2? I haven't. Bought the other color of the Denka as well. Yeah, Denka's sick. I tried to get Doom to take apart my Infidel. He turned it down. So some of the other stuff that came in real quick is this. Oh, shit. I don't know if I can show you this. Fuck, I always forget. Olight sends me stuff, and I'm not sure if I can show it. So maybe I'll wait on that. I don't want to fuck up their thing. So I got in this one from Cavil Knives. This is a little Pakal. It's kind of like that one I had a few weeks ago, the Scythe, but it doesn't have a clip or a flipper tab, which both kind of bother me a little bit because if you think about it, when you're in this grip, right, this is your grip. This is how you're going to, you know, eek, eek, eek. Look how close my palm is to the edge. It's like on the edge. So if I go to, I'm going to cut the shit out of myself. Maybe that's normal. I don't know. If you had small hands, I guess you'd be away from it. But having that flipper tab on the Scythe really helped because it was kind of like a guard, right? And then it has no clip. So I don't really understand how it could be a self-defense type knife if you can't just grab it and do whatever, right? And there's no way to quick deploy it. I guess you could learn how to like do this and flick it down. I don't know. So I guess it's more, but they advertise it very tactically, if that's a word. So they're kind of advertising it as a tactical knife, but then is it just a novelty sort of thing? I don't know. I really like it. but those are just some thoughts I had on it. You know, for being tactical, it seems a little impractical with those things, but it is cool. And it's like 188 bucks, which is pretty cool. Can't lose 2 sponsors in one night. What other sponsor are you talking about? Who'd I piss off now? The Slurpee Slasher. Yeah. No, it's really cool. The action's great. I mean, look at this. It's a liner lock, titanium and M390 for 188 bucks. I mean, pretty damn cool if you like lanyards and whatnot. I ordered that one with the other one you praised so much when I saw your video. Dude, the Denka is fire. This knife, it's amazing. It really is. I just love it. So good. You're going to love this, Micah. Yeah, this is one of my favorite knives of 2023. Easy. Easy. Yep, Denka no clip too, but it's not a tactical knife. You know what I mean? Like it's not, they're not advertising the Denka as a tactical knife. They're advertising it as an urban EDC or whatever they call it. So, you know, it's not like they're saying you can whip this out and defend yourself with it. So then it's fine, no clip, right? But the other one, they say that, so it's like, well, then I should be able to get to it pretty quickly, you know? Does anything about 95X18 blade steel? The reason I asked, because I saw it on a Shirogorov for sale. They use some crazy shit, man. They use some crazy shit. Imp tactical, nice. I like that little thing. Yeah, I love it. So I got that one. I got that SRM. I got this. Shit. It's another O knife, man. I don't know if I can show it. This one's assisted. I'll give you a little peek. It has a lock. I actually like it. I'm not gonna lie. And no, I'm not just shilling. I actually like the feeling of the snap, the ergo. It's actually really nice. I just hate the assist kind of. I wish it just had a good detent. And the other weird thing is if you lock it when it's open, you can still close it, but then it won't close all the way because of the lock. So it's like, why doesn't it just lock open then? I don't know. It's weird. And then I have the Evo Exos. Sorry, I think that's it. The Olight thing. Oh, this one. This is a knife everybody raves about. The Black Mirror. I got this in from White Mountain Knives because you guys have all been raving about this thing for a while, and I was like, I got to check one out. It is cool. I see what all the hype is about. There is some stuff I don't like. Like the lock bar access is almost too big that when I go to disengage, it almost wants to like push the knife sideways. Really good though. The detent ball ramp is absolute dog shit though. I don't know why this thing has a detent ball ramp. Look at this. That's where it hits. That's where it starts the ramp. Like, or comes off. I don't know. So you'll see here, if I disengage, I'm stuck. Right? I have to get past that. Now, if you're right-handed, you know, 9 out of 10 times you're fine. You're just going to do that, right? Or you're just going to do this. Okay? But if you're left-handed, one, you can't really, you know, climbing down here sucks. You can get up to the pivot real easy and just fire it. But closing it, this is where the detent ball ramp sucks because you go to close it. Usually as a lefty, you disengage the knife. And then by here, you'd be past the fucking detent, right? Like here's the Kaladin. I'm not even going to check this one. You just slide like that. And then you shake down. right? You're past that detent right away. Here's the detent break right here. That's the angle where it hits the detent ball, right? Break through, shake down. This knife here. It's fucking, I mean, that's terrible. It's like Chavez levels of bad. So it bothers me, but that's the only gripe I have, really. I see why all the righties love this thing. I wish the detent was a little snappier too, but yeah. And ironically, it's like kind of my style of knife, but it doesn't really do it for me. I am glad they made one that's like normal size, though. I think that's everything now. Yeah. All right. You guys want to do the giveaway, and then I'll wrap it up. Let me see. On my black mirror, when I push the lock bar all the way in, it drops right past it. Yeah, that's what I was showing, but you're right-handed. That's my point. If you do this, it'll hit your nail. But if you're left-handed, what we do is we roll it past, right? And then we turn and shake it down. Well, this you have to like basically close on yourself, right? It's like basically on my thumb, and then I got to turn and get out of there and shake it down. It's just annoying. Like, I just don't like detent ramps like that. And then it double clutches. The 111 is kind of like that with a ramp. Maybe I hold the lock bar longer. Yeah, again, right-handed. I'm guessing you guys are all right-handed. The detent thing's disappointing. Yeah, again, if you're right-handed, I don't think it's much of a thing. We aren't worried about lefties, though, Lefty. All right, giveaway time. Again, I just want to show this one thing. We have the M5 flashlight from PowerTac and that microfiber from KPL. But a big shout out to my buddy Brock. He donated this Urban Survival Gear tie scribe honeycomb or whatever you want to call it, milled fucking beauty of a pen. This is the full size. It's got their really cool mechanism. Nice tip exposure. It's got blue ink in it, but you can put whatever G2 or whatever you want in here. It's got the plunger up top. So really cool pen. And I want to just make sure I say thanks to Brock for donating that. Good dude. So let me put this one in. And then this on top. Gotta add that extra padding in case USPS decides to put a bullet through it. There we go. That is heading off to one of you guys. So, what's the hashtag we should do? StreamYard giveaway tool. Oh, I got it. No, that's not what I wanted. Giveaway tool. There it is. All right. Choose broadcast. All right, now make sure you guys do the capitals the same way because apparently that matters. I don't think capitalization matters, but we'll find out, I guess. So it's hashtag rip deadlock. Hashtag shitty detent. Very, very, very good. I don't get this whole who's the biggest victim thing nowadays. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of annoying. bought a mash because I expect Lefty got us covered on that one. Yeah, dude, I got anything Divo. I got you covered unless stated. Like the US Growler, we're gonna do like 20-piece custom runs. Those are gonna be the first ones. At least are gonna be basically righty only clips. But everything else we do is ambi basically, except for the lock. And I always get shit from 5 people about not doing pure lefties, but see, like we got 70 entries. There's no way the well, you guys are all spelling it right. Look at that. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Remember the movie R.I.P.D.? I don't know if I do. Don't know if I do. I'll give you guys another minute. Yeah. Anyone seen Blaze lately? Haven't seen him in a bit. Yeah, I guess I haven't seen him either. Does the Divo warranty cover ballistic damage? I've won one and I didn't have the cops exactly the same. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yo, Robert Douglas, what up? What the hell is R.I.P.D.? I mean, I recognize the name, but I don't remember the movie. I could use a flashlight. Rip Deadlock. Bought a new Chinese folder. Brother Watchman Slip Joint CF. I like it. Huh, I've never heard of that. Brother Watchman Slip Joint. I'll have to look that up. I feel much better, guys. Thank you. Man, Rocky, I'm so sorry, dude. So sorry. Rest in peace department. Okay. It was like dead cops. Okay, yeah. I think I do remember it now. All right. 95. You guys want to get it to 100 or should I just let her rip? Just scored a Cortex V2 with Zerk inlay. Damn, son. Second one sucks. Yeah, I'm sure the first one sucked too. All right, we're going to rip it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bingo, bango, bongo, baby. Oh, Beefer Baron with the win. Awesome. All right. Email is in the chat, Beefer. Shoot me your address. I'll get this puppy off to you. Good win, man. Good win. Let's see. Wiener, chicken. Kevin Bacon. He was in that. All right. Sick. There he is. You wouldn't want it anyway, Meyer Salt. It has a Chinese flashlight in it. saw a perfect Evo for you, Kev. Dama Steel and Mokutai. No, I don't want that. I want my 80s camo carbon and belt satin. That's what I want. Where's the beef? Later, nuts for knives. Hope you feel better, man. Whatever happened today. Hope that settles down for you, buddy. Yeah. All right. Kev, you got UPS tracking incoming tomorrow. Okay. Hopefully they don't shoot it up. That would suck. Be like payback if they shoot my knife after jacking up the Deadlock. All right. I love you guys. I really appreciate all your support. You guys are awesome. Who's on right now? Is anybody on right now that we should send you guys over to? Not that I know how to do that, but I can give you a link. Let me see who's on. I like to do that if I can. Nobody? Nobody's on? Let me see live. Holy shit, it shows you everybody. I don't want to see everybody. Knife Junkie's already done. All right. Nobody's live. Cool. Yeah. Oh, is Backpack B on? How come it didn't show me that? All right, go check out Backpack B if he's not. Wait, is he on? Huh. I haven't talked to Brent lately. He's been MIA in terms of me and him hanging out. Oh, it's scheduled for 12:30. Okay. I mean, that's fucking 10 minutes from now. I'm going to put the link right here. You guys go check out Brent's live in 10 minutes. Go hit up that live chat. Tell him I sent you. Send some love to Brent. I might try to pop in there if I can before I pass out. I love you guys. Have a great night. Thank you for the condolences.